it has been difficult. I mean, it's been well documented. She's explained everything that she's had to go through, and we should also point out that she's not cancer free right now. This is just the period of the end of her chemotherapy, but it is not her being cancer free. Anyone who's had cancer or been close to those who do know that's actually quite a long process until, I think that phrase that some people use, ring the bell at the end of your cancer treatment. She's not there.
Now, the Princess of Wales has spoken of her relief at completing her course of chemotherapy in a highly personal video released by Kensington Palace.
Doing what I can to stay cancer-free is now my focus. Although I have finished chemotherapy, my path to healing and full recovery is long, and I must continue to take each day as it comes. I am, however, looking forward to being back at work and undertaking a few more public engagements in the coming months when I can. Despite all that's gone before, I enter this new phase of recovery with a renewed sense of hope and appreciation of life.
Well, that video was released after Catherine revealed back in March that she was undergoing cancer treatment, and she's been out of sight of the public for much of the year. Chris Shipp is ITV's royal editor. Good evening to you, Chris.
Evening, Carol.
Just explain to us why you think Catherine has released this video. Very moving, but also very glossy, very carefully produced.
Yeah, listen, I think anyone who saw the video for the first time would probably have the same reaction that I did when I first saw it, which is one of surprise. This isn't the kind of royal video or picture we're used to getting. It's not exactly sort of formal and staid, is it? It's like cinematic in places. It's, it's slow mode. We've got Kate walking through a field of wildflower meadows, running her hands through the flowers. It's very highly produced. I think it at least allows them to control the narrative. Many people might argue they kind of lost that narrative earlier this year. And if you're going to share images of your children, of your family, then you want to sort of approve all the shots of them, if you like. So this photographer that took the video is a guy called Will War, someone who's worked with them before. And actually speaking to those close to Kate this evening, they say the reason why she made it like this, it was deliberately intimate because these are the people, her 3 children, her husband, but we also see her mum and dad, Michael and Carol Middleton, in the video. These are the people that got me through these last few difficult months. And, this is my sort of appreciation of everything that they did for me and how much they mean to me as I sort of look upon my life ahead with a sort of new set of eyes after having gone through this very traumatic time.
Yeah, I mean, as you suggest there, it's very difficult to see previous generations of royals, the present king or his mother, the late queen, making a video like this, as a personal video like this, a very, as you say, almost cinematographic, I can't say the word,
Good word,
movie about this. But she does also explain a bit about her battle with cancer, the treatment, and where we've got to. What does it mean, do you think, for her future appearances in public?
Well, look, just on your first point about, would the king have done something like this? I think the answer is no. But then, the king has shared a lot about his health, his prostate operation at the beginning of the year, and then his own cancer journey in a way in which his mother would not have done and Prince Philip would not have done. So you do see that kind of change through the generations. And I think William and Kate are obviously of a new generation and were prepared to embrace this kind of cinematography. But I think as for Kate's battle, it has been difficult. I mean, it's been well documented. She's explained everything that she's had to go through, and we should also point out that she's not cancer free right now. This is just the period of the end of her chemotherapy, but it is not her being cancer free. Anyone who's had cancer or been close to those who do know that's actually quite a long process until, I think that phrase that some people use, ring the bell at the end of your cancer treatment. She's not there, and that's why they're saying to us that she's doing a light program of royal duties in the autumn and winter, but this is certainly not Kate's full return to work.
Yeah, we can expect to see her carrying out a few engagements and perhaps something around Remembrance Day.
Yeah, the things they've sort of highlighted in her office is, look, if she can do Remembrance Sunday with the family. That's a very important sort of marker in the royal calendar. She'll do that. There's this now annual carol service that she does in the run up to Christmas, which normally goes out on ITV on Christmas Eve. That's becoming a regular feature now. She's starting work on that with her team. They also tell us she'll be working from home as well, but only when she's able to. And if she doesn't feel up to it some days, which she might not, then of course she won't. But I mean, I think she might be. I mean, Prince William, for example, has got an event in Wales tomorrow. We're told she's not going to be at that, but I think you might see her, as soon as next week, doing some form of public engagement, and that will be, I think, quite a big moment after. Because when you think about it, actually, the last time she really did a full public engagement was Christmas Day. We had a sort of brief appearance at Trooping the Colour and at Wimbledon, but her coming back to work will be quite a big moment.
Indeed it will, and of course I'm sure everyone will be delighted to see her looking in this video, it has to be said, in very good spirits and good health. Chris Shipp, ITV's Royal Editor, thanks so much.
You lead the way. As the summer comes to an end, I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have finally completed my chemotherapy treatment. The last 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family. Life as you know it can change in an instant, and we've had to find a way to navigate the stormy waters and road unknown. The cancer journey is complex, scary, and unpredictable for everyone, especially those closest to you. With humility, it also brings you face to face with your own vulnerabilities in a way you've never considered before. And with that, a new perspective on everything.
Is this filming?
Hello? Hello?
This time has above all reminded William and me to reflect and be grateful for the simple yet important things in life, which so many of us often take for granted, of simply loving and being loved. Doing what I can to stay cancer-free is now my focus. Although I have finished chemotherapy, my path to healing and full recovery is long, and I must continue to take each day as it comes. I am, however, looking forward to being back at work and undertaking a few more public engagements in the coming months when I can. Despite all that's gone before, I enter this new phase of recovery with a renewed sense of hope and appreciation of life. William and I are so grateful for the support we've received and have drawn great strength from all those who are helping us at this time. Everyone's kindness, empathy and compassion has been truly humbling. To all those who are continuing their own cancer journey, I remain with you, side by side, hand in hand. Out of darkness can come light, so let that light shine bright.